Hello everyone. Today we are working on 6 stitch braids going back, and right now we are working on the parting. As you see, I am doing a part down the middle. You will hear me say this in most of my videos, all of my videos. When it comes down to parting, when you're doing the middle part, you want to always make sure you use your nose as a guide for parting down the middle. I'm going in with some Shine Jam to clean up the parts so that I can make the part as straight as possible. In the back of your head at the nape, make sure that it is going directly down the middle as well, because you know that the front is much wider than the back. So after we already got this section squared away with the parting down, we're going to take the back part, we're going to clip it up, and then we're going to start parting off our next section. So depending on if the client wants edges, that's how I determine if I will be leaving my client's edges out. They normally tell me, or I'll just ask, because some clients don't want edges and some clients do. Some clients want a lot. In this particular case, she wants some edges. She does not want a lot of edges left out. But the first braid, I take those edges in, so you'll see when I'm molding my first part in the front that I will put those edges in for my first braid in the center. And then I'm going into my next part, so I'm going to split that into 2 equal sections to make sure, and then you can double check before you continue your parting to make sure those parts are straight. You guys, I am going to prep the same exact way as I did on the last braid. I am going in with my Dream Natural Edge Control, molding off her edges. I do not use, most of the time I do not use edge wax for the edges. I'm always using the edge control. Then I'm going to go in and mold the back area with my edge wax. And then you already know I gotta have my Shine Jam. All 3 products are always being used when I am braiding. My edge wax for my molding, my Shine Jam when I am going through patting down my braids, when I'm doing my knotless. I always use it for a braid down because my fingers tend to get it starts to bother me. So guys, please understand that the side braid is normally the thinnest area of your hair. That braid is going to need more braiding hair added inside of this braid. Remember, the middle is the thickest area, the thickest section of your head. The corner braid is normally going to be your thinnest area. I don't care how thick their hair is, even if it's thick on the side, it's still probably going to need a little bit more hair added than you would add in the middle. I want to match my corner braid with my other 2 braids. So I'm going to add enough in to where it's going to start to match the other braid. So all 3 sections, I'm going to do the same thing too, where I'm going to comb the Shine Jam, stretch out the hair so that the hair can blend better with my braid, and then I can start tucking the hair so that the hair can be covered up with the braid from the braiding hair.